Good morning from day 42 on the trail. Today we're leaving Hampton, which is a really crazy feeling because it means the next town we're in will be in Virginia, which means I will have walked my body to Virginia, which is like mind-blowing to me. I can't believe it. I got new clothes. My summer clothes came yesterday. I haven't sent my winter gear home because people have told me to wait until after Mount Rogers, which is the biggest mountain in Virginia, because apparently that still can get snow in May. So I still have all my winter gear with me, which means my pack is so heavy. It's hard to pick up. It's like the heaviest pack out of all my friends. Anyway, we're in for a beautiful hike today. We're going around Lake Watauga. I went yesterday just to swim in it, but not today. We're walking around it. And it is perfect spring weather today. And so I'm feeling really good. But I just found out this morning that one of my trail friends is leaving the trail to go back to his girlfriend. And it seems like right around now, a lot of people I know have been leaving and quitting the trail. And I don't know, it like makes me, it's a really weird feeling. Like it makes you really sad to see them go. It makes you question like your ability and if there will come a day where that'll be you. Yeah, it's just hard to see people leave, especially now that, you know, we've made it out of that initial bubble of like quitting in the first week. And we've gone so far. Like, I know we haven't even gone halfway or anything, but 400 and almost 30 miles is a long time out here to go. And yeah, it's just hard to see my friend leave, and it's hard to think about like, you know, I never want to hit that point, but you just never know out here. You get hurt, something happens at home, and you've put so much work in already. So I don't know, I'm just thinking about that today. I'm thinking about my friends that have had to leave, and yeah, but that's day 42. I'm really excited about the walk. I feel good, I feel strong, weather's perfect, and we're gonna try to make it to Damascus in 2 days. It's 40 miles away, so big days, but I'm excited. Happy day 42. Got the lake all to myself this morning. It's really, really pretty here. I love it. Gosh, it's so pretty. It makes me miss canoeing, honestly. I wish I had a canoe. My other love in the outdoors. I am obsessed with the views today. I know I'm always in a better mood when the weather is good, but it's just awesome today. Okay, I would like to add on to my favorite list before I enter Virginia of the North Carolina, Tennessee portion, Lake Watauga. It's just, oh my gosh, insane. Lake Watauga, also Big Bald. So if you're looking for section hikes, do this one. It's unbelievable. And look at these rocks in the background, these pine trees. View from the shelter.
I would say by 10 it was hot.
We started at like 8:45 today,
sunburn.
and that was early for us. That's an early start.
Yeah, we've been.
Good night. That's it, guys. What day is it? Good morning. Hello, happy day 43. Today we're trying to walk a marathon. It is a perfect marathon from the shelter we stayed in last night to the Outfitter in Damascus, Virginia. So we're gonna cross the Virginia state line today, which is so exciting. So it is 6:30 a.m. We just left the campsite. Got a beautiful sunrise behind me. And I'm gonna try to walk a marathon today, which is pretty crazy, pretty intense. I'm not sure if I can do it because my pack is the heaviest it's ever been at the moment for a multitude of reasons. But I'm gonna try. So we'll see how the day goes and where it ends up, but I hope it ends in Damascus. Good morning. 6:30 a.m. Marathon day. We are walking through a pasture. I love wide open spaces like this on the AT. So pretty. It is the famous barn with the AT sign. I've seen this in so many videos and pictures and stuff. So cool. How cool! Woo! Hello. We have done 20.6 miles and I'm hurting, but we are only 2 miles from the Virginia border. So I'm gonna keep pushing, but yeesh. Dude, what? No way. That's actually so crazy. Wow. Virginia! Beastie!
Oh my god.
Shit.
Virginia. How do you feel?
Not good.
22 miles in, but we made it to Virginia.
I'm gonna crawl. That's the way.
I feel like as soon as we crossed the Virginia state line, everything got super green. It's cool. I feel like summer is here.
5 weeks.
Made it!
Wait, P5?
Wait, no.
We made it to Damascus. The trail just walks through the town, which is so cool. So cool, we made it. This is where we're staying.
You about due for a new one.
Hello, happy day 44. We left Damascus, we didn't zero, and yesterday was the day we did the marathon, which, by the way, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I never thought I'd be able to walk a marathon with my pack weighed 42 pounds when we left, so that's pretty crazy. But my body hurts so much from it. Like, my feet just are destroyed. So today, because we weren't zeroing, I didn't want to zero, and my one friend that I've been hiking with isn't going to take a single zero for the rest of the trail. So I know that I'm going to lose her eventually, which is really sad. But so far I've just been also not taking zeros. And I decided not to take a zero, but to try to just like move a little bit today. So I think I'm just only going to do 10 miles to the first shelter out of Damascus. And so I've done like 5 today, so I have about 5 more just to like chill out a little bit. It's crazy to me that like 10 miles is a short day now. Anyway, it's 3:20 p.m. because we didn't leave Damascus until like 1:30 because it was raining all morning and we were tired and our bodies hurt, but I'm still moving. After that, didn't take me out. Damascus is really cool and I'm so excited to be in Virginia. But I'm also a little sad because another one of my friends quit. So it's just like a lot of people are leaving right now, more so than like it was right in the beginning, a bunch of people, and now for whatever reason right here, a bunch of people are leaving. So just makes it sad and it makes you reflective. But yeah, that's the day's update. I think I'm only doing 10. My friends want to do 16, so we'll see. I'm gonna go to the 10 and see how I feel, but yeah. Okay, leaving Damascus. Feeling quite lazy today after our marathon, but let's do it. I love AT bridges. Good night. Good morning. It's day 45. Look at the pretty river. Today we're trying to do 19 miles, which is a lot. I never know if I can like do these big days and then somehow I end up getting them done, but if we do that, that means we're going up to the highest mountain on the Virginia AT, which is Mount Rogers. We've got a pretty huge climb to do, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try. And that means we'll be right outside the Grayson Highlands, which is where the wild ponies are, which is like so exciting, such an exciting milestone. I can't wait to see them. And we will have crossed mile 500. Well, we'll be at 499.7 or something. So the next morning, immediately, we'll have crossed the 500 mile mark, which feels like a really big deal. So lots of exciting things. It's a beautiful day out today. Not too hot, not too cold. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm excited to be near the Grayson Highlands. I'm nervous about the climb. That's day 45. Very long. Very nice. I just love fields like this. So pretty, and we're about to hike up to just outside the Grayson Highlands. Got a big climb in front of me. That might be the mountain, I'm not sure. Highest mountain in Virginia is what we're doing today. Sorry, I'm already out of breath. I started the climb already. Been on it for like half a mile. But it is beautiful. Trail magic. Sorry about the wind. It's really beautiful out here. Virginia is already oppressive. Beautiful ridge walk today. The AT is just stunning every day. My first wild pony. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, officially entering Grayson Highlands. I feel like I've kind of been here already because we saw some ponies yesterday, but now it's official. Woohoo! 500! This feels like a huge milestone. 500 miles. That's so many! I did 500. I can't believe it. I gotta celebrate that one. That feels like just such an accomplishment. Wow. There's the trail. That's gonna be fun. Let's do it. I can't stop taking videos today. It's just so beautiful. Goodness gracious. I had no clue the Grayson Highlands was gonna look like this. Funny AT thing. This looks like a beautiful, easy trail, but that way into this cave, you can see a white blaze. So instead of going around this giant rock that way, we are going through a cave. And if that's not the most AT thing, then I don't know what is. But it definitely provides for a cooler experience. There's the blaze. I think this might be Fat Man's Squeeze I've heard about. It's pretty cool. Interesting that they chose this though over the other path. Hi, happy day 46. I had a really hard night and morning this morning. It is really cold out here. We camped right near Mount Rogers, which is the highest point in Virginia, so of course it's cold, but I sent my winter gear home, so I like slept in the shelter with my tent on top of my sleeping bag for more warmth. And it was a really hard night and morning, and my head wasn't really in the game, and those just happened, and I had one, so I figure it's better to talk about it than pretend like every day is super happy. But I was rewarded by waking up this morning and doing a new favorite hike out here. Like, I have obviously a list, none of them replace the other, but the walk down into the Grayson Highlands and the Grayson Highlands themselves are unbelievable. So beautiful. And so I feel like, yes, I had a terrible night and morning, but it always picks your spirits back up to see something like this and remind you why you're doing it, and that pain and hard times are only ever temporary. And yeah, so I'm feeling good, and if anybody has the opportunity or lives around the area, you should definitely come out and do this hike from like Mount Rogers to Grayson Highlands. It's just stunning the whole way, except it's pretty treacherous footing, just so you know. There's all very rocky ground. I'll take a video. And that's day 46. I'm on top of the world. This deer is very close. Good night from night 46. I hope it's not as freezing as it was last night. I'm in my tent, and I'm feeling grateful. Good night. Floating tree.
Want to get this in the log, wait.
Okay, so yeah, clearly it is
That's okay.
there, but just pretend.
That's crazy. Beautiful. What do we think?
Yeah, dude.
Hello from day 47 of the trail. Today we are hiking 19 miles to the partnership shelter, which apparently you can get a pizza delivered to from Marion, which would be awesome. Just the novelty of getting a pizza delivered to your campsite. It is supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so we really want to get into the shelter. So we left early, but we know that there is like a ton of people in front of us, so it might not happen. But anyway, it is 1 p.m. We just had an hour-long lunch break, but we've done half the day already, so yeah, beautiful hiking today. Nothing too hard. And hopefully a pizza is waiting for us at the other end of it. Happy day 47. It's so cool seeing these trees just now starting to look green. And I was so excited. One of the big things I was excited about being out here for was watching spring happen in front of me. And I was just thinking about how it's been so slow, like tiny changes every so often. And now it feels like it's all at once. And just thinking about that little life parable of extremely slow and then all at once it happens. But that those slow changes make it possible for what seems like a really quick thing that happens in the end. But it's beautiful to be out here and to see it, to really contemplate spring in a new way that I've never seen it before. Spring has always been my least favorite season because I feel like it plays too many games with your emotions, being hot and cold and hot and cold. But I'm having a new appreciation for it. Now I gotta go through this gate. Another great AT bridge. I think I need to make like an account called AT Bridges. I love them. I'm a really big water person, so maybe that's why, because I get to see the pretty streams.
Thank you, man.
Pizza delivery at the shelter! Okay, partnership shelter, order pizza. How is it, BC? Partnership shelter.
Never been better.
All right. Outside of Walmart.
You just got drum at it. Did you see?
No, what was it?
Someone from yesterday said that had stuff left.
Hello from day 48 and this incredible view. Today we are we don't really know how many miles we're doing. This morning we woke up and went into Marion, got a ride from a beautiful woman named Bunny who has hiked the AT 3 times, 3 consecutive years in a row. So she set a record, gave us a free ride into Marion. We went to McDonald's and Walmart, came back on trail, didn't start hiking until around 1. And our friend Sol is feeling a little sick, which really sucks. So we're hiking to the first shelter away from where we just left, which is only 7 miles, and then we're gonna reevaluate there and see how he feels. So I am 6 miles in, got this beautiful view, and I'm gonna go to the shelter and wait and see what they want to do. We're going to Bear Garden Hostel tomorrow, and that's about 17 miles away from this shelter. So even if we stop here today, it's not a big deal because we can do 17 miles in a day. It is supposed to thunderstorm like all day tomorrow, so the further we get today, the better, but I'm just gonna be a good friend and stick with whatever Sol is feeling. So that's day 48, really great view, and yeah, Marion's pretty cool. I would recommend. And the partnership shelter, you can get pizzas delivered to, so best thing ever. Happy day 48. The schoolhouse. Right on the AT. It's got some trail magic. Huh. Interesting. We are setting up in this field because the nice people at Sweetwater Restaurant said we could camp behind them and we were too tired to keep moving, so Atkins, Virginia, here's where we are tonight.
Weird of you.
Good morning. How beautiful is this? Walking right by a bunch of cows. Wow. So cool. Cow and a calf up there just crossed the path. Good morning. Happy day 49. I'm walking through a pasture. It is so beautiful. Today we got up at 6 a.m., left the campsite at 6:45 a.m., and we are trying to hike to our hostel before 1 p.m. when the thunderstorms are gonna start. It's supposed to storm all day today after 1 p.m. until the nighttime. So we have a hostel and we're trying to get there. So we have about 12 miles to do before 1 p.m., which is not too bad. It's a lot shorter than what we have been doing other than yesterday. And it's stunning today so far. So trying to beat the rain, moving fast. Good morning. I made it a quarter. 1 quarter from Georgia to Maine. I cannot believe that. That is so nuts. Wow. Touch it. I walked a quarter of the trail. Really cool. Pasture, I'm walking through. Beautiful. I am about to get rained on, so that's really funky and fresh and fun, but I did know that that was gonna happen when I signed up for the AT, so all good. And I'm only like 2 miles from the hostel I'm going to, so I will get out of the rain, which is lucky. And that's my update. Goodbye. So today we've had to climb a lot of these, which they're like not too hard to climb. It's actually scarier going down the other side. It's kind of like straight down. I'm becoming a rock climber out here, guys.